Anyway, there we go. Oh, my goodness. So listen, folks, there's something that I want to, well, there's a few things that I want to talk to you about today. First thing is this jacket that I'm wearing. This is, I consider this my all-around jacket. I like this the best. Yeah, this is my Firstgear Kilimanjaro jacket. I wore this on my 2018 trip, and it was absolutely flawless. It kept me dry in the pouring rain. It created enough of a microclimate inside that I was never really, well, of course, in combination with the long-distance comfort base layer, I wouldn't say I was ever too overheated. Now, it was hot, but even with this jacket on, it gave me enough protection from the direct sunlight. And I don't know if you've ever seen any of those videos about what you're wearing in the heat, but it's really kind of amazing. It's almost just the opposite of what you would think. So, yeah, if you haven't done any investigating on the best ways to ride in the heat and stay relatively cool, I urge you to do that, because if you're going around in a t-shirt and thinking that you're going to stay cooler in the sun, you're not. You're better off with a full jacket on to protect you from the direct sunlight and the associated heat. So, but anyway, that's all kind of off the subject. Really, the thing I'm talking about is this Kilimanjaro jacket. My other neon yellow is a Rush Tex, also Firstgear. And I just want to say I like the Firstgear product. If you guys are on the larger size and you'd like to have a full cut piece of gear, Firstgear's the way to go. I call it an American cut. It's not this European crap over here where you got to wear a size. Well, let me put it to you this way. I don't even know if they make sizes for guys like my size in the European sizes. Honestly, I really don't. Because a double XL in a Tourmaster is not the same as a double XL in a Firstgear, and they're kind of going by the European sizing. So that's just it. Just a quick comment on this riding gear and what I think of it. It's great stuff. I've got Firstgear pants, Firstgear jackets, Firstgear gloves, and I just find it's a really good product for not astronomical prices. And while I'm at it, I bought this jacket from a place called motorcyclegear.com. And it used to be a company called New Enough. I think you could still find them online by that name. But their customer service is great. And they used to have something called Customer Corner. Basically, you could offer it through this in Customer Corner, and you could sell it to other people. Well, I went on there just looking, and I found this jacket, this Kilimanjaro, $400 brand new, and I bought it for $100. It had never been worn. All the tags were still, I've still got the tags. It was still in the original bag. It had never been worn. And I got it for $100, and I couldn't be happier with this jacket. It's given me tremendous performance and protection on the road, and I highly recommend the Firstgear product to anybody that cares to listen. Now, the next thing I want to talk about today on this quick February 3rd ride is, well, it's about my 2018 motorcycle trip cross country. And it's really kind of what started this whole YouTube journey, even though when I took all of that video, I had no intentions. I'm going to close my vent up here. Anyway, I had no intentions of really being on YouTube, and as a result, it was never kind of organized in a YouTube way. I didn't do daily moto vlogs with the intention of it being on YouTube. I did talk quite a bit, But anyway, here's the long and the short of it. I really didn't know how to handle that whole tour video. And I just recently figured out how to do it. And let me just say that the name of the tour video is 10,000 Mile Miracle 2018. And believe me when I tell you, folks, it was a miracle. And I'm going to be happy to finally be able to bring that to you. Part of what has enabled me to do this, is start working on it in earnest, is the experience that I've gained doing this YouTube site and the experience I've gained in editing videos and audio. It's really helped me with some ideas. Also, the videos that I've seen from a lot of you guys on your videos, I mean, the way you handle some of your video footage and your audio, and I've managed, I was starting to say, one of the things that has enabled me to do this is I've set up a green screen. And if, just to tell you folks, if you don't happen to know what a green screen is, it is actually a green screen. Mine happens to be colored fabric. Maybe I'll show you a video of this, but mine happens to be colored fabric of the color green, kind of a lime green. And I'm able to eliminate that and superimpose my face and body onto another video. So that's going to help me to tell this story of my 2018 trip, and I'm really, really excited to bring it to you. Now, there's one thing that I do want to say. I'd like people to see this because not only is it a tour video, but it is a video of hope. I hope it's a video of hope for people who may be in the same situation that I was in. There's hope, folks. You just can't ever give up hope, and you can't ever give up trying to get to where you want to be. And I think I'm hoping that this video will show you that. I was in dire straits, let me tell you, and here I am. I'm living a blessed life at this point, and I would say a lot of it has to do with me just I was just too stupid to give up. All right, people would say to me, "Did you ever think you would ride again?" You know, the funny thing is, I kind of never, and this is how delusional I was. I couldn't walk. Okay, I couldn't stand up without crutches, and yet I still believed that someday I would ride again. That there wasn't any reason I couldn't ride again, other than I just hadn't found the person or people that could help me. And you know what? I ended up being right about that. And as I say, that's why I hope you get some hope out of this. If you're watching this and not in good medical shape or whatever, financially, you'll see. You'll see. That's all I can say. You'll see. Now, one thing I do want to say, and I've mentioned this in another video, fully 75% of the people watching my videos are not subscribed. And you know, that doesn't surprise me, because I watched hundreds of videos of other people without subscribing. It wasn't like I couldn't watch the video. I just wasn't getting notifications, and sooner or later, you know, I knew which ones I wanted to look for on the internet. And then I finally did start subscribing. Now here's the thing, those 75% of people who are watching my videos, if you're watching me right now, if you're watching this video, I'm going to ask you to please subscribe to my channel. And this 2018 tour video, I'm going to release it, but I want to challenge you guys. I'm at 162 subscribers. Now that means that I've got 500 people, different viewers, over and above that. And I would like to ask for just enough of you unsubscribed viewers would subscribe and hook up for the notifications. Just enough of you to get me to 200 subscribers. That would be awesome. I'm not saying I won't release that video, but it would be awful nice to know that at least 200 people are getting notifications that they're coming up. It won't. Not that it ever seems like I'm wasting my time, but it's always good to know that there are people out there that are going to get notifications when the video is posted, and they're not just finding it by accident. So if you would be so kind as to subscribe, if you're one of those people that watches but doesn't subscribe, I would really appreciate your subscription. I'd like to get to 200 subscribers, and supposedly that's a magic number. I don't know what the magic is, but that's what I've been told.